Hi guys, right, we're going to talk about the Entel DT542. It's a marine radio, and features of it, the key features is IP68 submersible. Now IP stands for ingress protection. Basically it's how well it copes with water and dust. So the higher the number, so IP68 would be much better than an IP54 for a harsh marine environment. So IP68 you can drop into 2 meters of water for up to 4 hours and it'll be fine. Do that with an IP54 radio and you're going to have problems. And actually I've went up to look at some cable laying ship once, and their radios were IP54. They've been sold them by another supplier. That what will happen over time, especially if you're using them on deck, I've seen this in swimming pools as well. Basically, anywhere with a corrosive environment. So you think swimming pools, you've got chlorine, you've got sea salt in the air. It's corrosive. It'll basically get into the circuit boards and mess them up. They get like a corrosive film over them and stop working. So that's a reason for having an IP68. It's going to be sealed. It's going to pay dividends longer term. You're not going to have to replace them. Right, it's also military standard construction to 810C, D, E, F and G. It's well built radio, exceptionally loud audio, obviously with machine noise, things like that, wind, you want something you can hear. It's got a lithium ion battery, a high capacity one. You might see if you look on the website for Entel, it'll say Li-ion, that's lithium ion. It's a newer battery technology as opposed to NIM, NIMH, which was an older sort. Lithium ion lasts longer, you don't have problems with battery memory, which you did with the old NIM batteries, where if you partially charged them, if you charge them when they are partially charged, you could get problems where the battery wouldn't fully charge, wouldn't hold the charge as well. So you've got your modern lithium ion battery, programmable buttons, gold-plated accessory connector, voice annunciation, which can announce the battery status, the channel, etc. And it's yeah, so it's a tough radio, which for the marine environment, it's a VHF marine portable, and it's got up to 16 channels. So as I said, it's got voice annunciation, environmental protection up to IP68. So you're not going to have the problems I mentioned earlier about corrosion being in the salty environment. It's sealed. It's strong. It's tough. What I was going to say, it's got lithium ion and good quality audio. Right. It's another thing which is worth mentioning is if ETOs on board have a need to reprogram the radios. There's a simple from free programming app, so you can reprogram it while you're on board ship. So that's another useful feature. It's got key lock, a programmable channel monitor button, so if you've got more than one channel, actually that's not right. If you want to monitor what's on the channel, you can do. Okay, so if you think you get interference, if the receive light's coming on, you can disable. You can just monitor everything on the channel. So that's the programmable channel monitor button. Right, right. The most important thing is safety. I should probably have mentioned this at the start. The DT542 series is intrinsically safe. It's certified intrinsically safe. Okay, and it's able to deliver 4 watts of power, so it's suitable for users. Well, it's suitable for users that don't need to comply with the European ATEX standard. So basically, the DT542 is it's got IECEx approval, but it's for sales outside the European Union. So fine if you're sort of other countries. If you want more information, yeah, discuss your requirements with us. So that's the Entel DT542. What else can we say? Get in touch if you've got a marine requirement for an IP68 intrinsically safe radio. Okay, that's Craig from Yesway Communications in Lincoln, UK, saying hope that's been useful to you. Thank you.